What's up guys, my name is Velcomia and welcome back to Sonic 06 mod. So today we're going to be using Super Silver. Now previously we did White Acropolis, today we're going to be doing Crisis City. Okay, so you're probably thinking, you know, Silver already goes through Crisis City, but the thing is, with this game, all three characters, you know, the 3 episodes, they go through all the pretty much the same stages, but they're all kind of laid out a little differently. So I should have been more clear in the title. Probably should have called this set of stages Sonic Stages, and then when I get to Shadow and Silver do the same thing, just so you know what version we're on. But yeah, Super Silver, he looks awesome. Now I wish there was a way to make the gauge not go down, so we could just keep flying for ages. But thankfully with this mod I've got in, you know, the mod which increases the character attributes and stuff, which makes them quicker. This actually works so well with Silver because look how much faster he is. You know, he's not massively quicker, but it's more tolerable. Because if you've played this game, you know that Silver is horrible to use because of his speed. This really just makes the free roam bad as well, like exploring the towns and stuff. Especially that forest. Getting through that with Silver is horrible because of how dull the environment is and how big it is. It just takes forever to get where you want to go. I believe going to Kingdom Valley with him is... Hold on, I can't even remember when he goes to Kingdom Valley. I actually can't remember at all. But yeah, I would assume getting there would be really annoying. But yeah, usually in this section we would be playing on the board. Oh, those board controls are horrible. I did mention that yesterday. And this bit is just ridiculous on the board because sometimes you think you're going to land on the grind rail and it just avoids it. It's so annoying. We're actually about to approach the second area of the stage. Okay, so this is the second area of Crisis City. Sonic's version of it has quite a few different, you know, areas. We've got the first one, we've got this bit, we've got the bit before the max speed, and then we've got the max speed itself. So we've got like 4 different areas in Crisis City. So it's quite a big stage. But, you know, every area isn't really that long, so, you know, you're gonna beat this stage in maybe 4 or 5 minutes. I'm not sure how long it's going to take us though, because we've got to go through that max speed section with Silver at this speed. Yeah, we're not actually going to be very fast like, you know, the max speed Sonic is. I know there's a way to actually do that, because I've seen Mal Poncho do a video in Radical Train. I think he's playing as Knuckles, I think. Yeah, Knuckles has got the max speed controls. He's just kind of going really fast. I don't know how he did it, but yeah, that would be really useful if I could actually learn how to do that. Because it would be so awesome to, you know, use the other characters' abilities while going really fast. I'd love to see how it would work. But yeah, there's quite a few things I want to learn in terms of modding this game. The one I want to learn, you know, in particular is, what is it? The character attributes. I really hate that glitch. It just sends me really high. Alright, yeah, it didn't do it now. Yeah, there's an annoying glitch in this stage with Shadow, actually. There's this bit where you do your homing attack, but when you do it, he knocks into a wall and you just fall straight down. Jesus, man. Alright. Yeah, this bit is really cool. I like the cinematic angle it gives. So you can see a close-up of Super Silver right here. He looks awesome. All the super forms on this look great. The thing is with this, you can't really see them up close in the, you know, final battle and stuff. So that's what's so good about this mod, is that I can, you know, I can go up close and just observe the models and stuff. Oh my god. Will this guy just not die? Or look at that, it's literally not working. I really hate the controls in this game sometimes. You know, I do like the game and everything, but sometimes it's like the problem with Knuckles as well. Sometimes his combat just doesn't work. As you saw right there, I was fully going up to him and, you know, attacking him, and it just doesn't work sometimes. Look at that. Ridiculous. I can't even do anything. This is why Silver's probably the worst character in the game. Out of Sonic and Shadow anyway. Because he just has such a problem, you know, attacking enemies. He doesn't have any sort of homing attack or anything. He has to use his psychokinesis. Oh, it's just so annoying. I don't even think his, you know, the abilities you can buy at the shop are even that good with him. The one I was doing just there, you jump in the air and you press X or square. You know, a square on the PS3, X on the Xbox. Alright, so this is that tornado section. I think this is called the tornado section. You know, we're definitely in some sort of wind being carried by it. It's a pretty good section. You know, this bit can kind of throw you off guard if you're trying to S-rank it with Sonic, though. I know I've died a few times on this bit. I think there's a trail of rings. Yeah, there is. Sometimes I would try and go into that trail of rings, but it'd just do the bounce attack. Sonic Adventure 2 shared the exact same problem. You know, because they share the same button, you know, sometimes the game thinks, alright, I'm just going to do the bounce attack now. And yeah, you do that and you fall to your death. It happened quite a lot in Crazy Gadget in Sonic Adventure 2. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who's, you know, ever encountered that. It's very annoying. But yeah, that mod pretty much makes him quicker. It extends his psychokinesis, you know, his levitation and stuff. Alright, here we are. We're in the max speed section. Yeah, we have to do this all the way down. Look at this. I don't even know how I'm going to do this. Like, if you want to skip the video in, feel free to do so. Because this bit is going to take forever. This is just ridiculous. Like, they're kind of reckless with the max speed sections in this game. Because there's literally just rubble flying everywhere. I don't know, I don't know where they were going with that max speed. Because it's such a broken concept. Sonic can't stop whatsoever. You know, he can't knock into the walls. The jumping is just ridiculous. Because once you've jumped in the max speed section, you can't actually control him. You just have to hope and pray you're going to land somewhere safe. But actually, I want to try something actually. Yeah, I thought they would have been programmed to always hit you no matter what. But yeah, this is just horrible. I think the max speed section in this is what kind of used to cost me the S rank in this. Obviously, these days it's quite easy because, you know, I've done this too many times to fail on it now. Yeah, my brother actually did this without getting hit. It's quite difficult actually. There are just some sections which just will throw you up. Oh yeah, right, I forgot that was going to hit me. Yeah, pretty much everything here is triggered to hurt you. They kind of work like the enemies do. Are you serious? The door of a taxi just hit me. Oh, yeah, that was actually about to kill me. You got to be really careful. I'm going to have to get some rings, I think, because, yeah, for some reason a pole can hurt you. Obviously, I understand why they do, because obviously, if you're going the speed Sonic is going in the max speed, then obviously it's going to hurt you. Alright, there we go. Yeah, because the camera just kind of had to switch there. The controls don't invert. I think that's probably the right saying for that. So, because I was holding down and then the camera switched, I was just gonna reverse. It's just ridiculous. Kingdom Valley probably has the best max speed in my opinion. Oh my god, it's just so nice. The music as well. It's probably my favourite piece of music from this game. It's called Water, I think, or the Water. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Yeah, this bit is kind of annoying as well because that fire tornado thing, I don't know what the hell it is, will throw all these cards and stuff at you. It's I just don't know how this concept could have worked. So could they have polished this? I feel like the only way they could have made this work is if there was less rubble about. You could control when you're jumping, and well, to be fair, if they barriered up these ledges, I don't think it would really be too much of a challenge. But I don't know. It was either polish it so you could, you know, control your jump and stuff, or just scrap the concept in general. You know what? I'm actually going to skip this because this is taking forever. Alright, I think we're actually nearing the end of the stage now. Even with this mod, Silver is still slow as hell. It really makes me actually kind of miss that max speed control. Oh my god. No. If I die, I'm going to have to do this whole section again. Because obviously there's going to be no checkpoints in this section, so... How long does it go on for? It really makes you realise how long this area actually is and how fast Sonic is actually going. There's the goal ring right there. Wow, you can't actually move. Yeah, when you're actually moving like this. Look at that, that's weird. That's really weird. But anyway, that's pretty much it for Crisis City then. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like and a comment. My name's Velcomia. Until next time, catch you guys soon.